always remember that there's a reason that they're not in your life anymore, and that's because God removed them from your life. Too many people that I see are willing to go back to their own vomit like a dog because they're afraid of being alone. And a lot of the people out here are afraid of being alone because, well, they can't even stand their own company. And you know, I really dislike people that almost steal my solitude, right? And what do I mean by that is they give me company, but not any kind of good company. It's like, I don't mind talking to people, I don't mind being involved with people, but it's gotta be it's gotta be something of substance, right? It's gotta be something meaningful, and gotta actually talk about something rather than just chill to chill, you know. And there's a lot of people, whether it's the narcissist or whether it's the Jezebel, whatever kind of person you've dealt with in your life that you've had to let go of, or there's been times where you've seen signs that it's time to let go or to move on, and you don't quite want to because you know what that means. You know that if you let go, then that means that you actually have to move on and make a change in your life. And remember that God is not going to disgrace you or allow you to lose any kind of momentum in your life when you let somebody go that isn't even meant to be in your life to begin with, okay? There are a lot of weirdos out here, and there are a lot of people that just want to try to take advantage of you, just try to get your attention, just try to see what you're up to. Hey, you know, I've noticed this person's here at this time or that time, and you know, they always get this drink. Like, why is he getting that drink? Why is she getting that drink? What is she doing there? What is she doing there? And it's not even out of like genuine curiosity. It's out of trying to figure you out because you're a mystery to them. You're a mystery to these people because you don't play by the rules. You don't play by the status quo. You don't need to. You don't really care to. Because what's there to really play by when you play with the status quo anyway? There's not much to do. There's not much to actually think about. You're really just living unconsciously, and you're living a place of ideology. You're living not only in a place of ideology and from ideology, you are embedded in it so much so that you don't even know that you're in the ideology. And I think that's one of the most despicable things that happens, you know. I'd rather be with my tree friend here. I named this tree Francolano the tree. And you know what? I'd rather be with my friend here, Francolano the tree, than some of these people out here, because guess what? At least Francolano here has some substance. He's got some roots deep into the earth. And he's got character. Some of these trees, I swear, like, look at all these trees out here. I swear some of these trees have more substance than people. I swear some of these freaking plants have more to say than some of the people that I meet. It's absolutely incredible and ridiculous at the same time. And so when you see people in your life that maybe you used to know and they want to come back into your life, remember, God removed them for a reason, okay? There's a lot that needs to be said on this topic, and yet really it's as simple as that main message. There are so many people that are going to try to come back into your life, okay? I've had women try to come back into my life multiple times over the past couple of years. And I've had some of them which were Jezebels in the past and still are Jezebels to this day, from what it seemed like. And I just acted like I didn't know them. Because number one, I actually did forget about them. Like, I really did forget. I haven't thought about them up until I saw them again. And then number two is like, yeah, I don't need this person in my life anymore. I don't need this kind of person, because the kind of person and the people that I'm looking for in my life are going to be assets. They're going to be assets to me. They're not going to be liabilities, okay? They're going to be people that have something meaningful to talk about and actually have character. And they actually have more character than Mr. Francolano here. Which really nowadays seems like something so so hard to find. Like it's so hard to create something with somebody that has character. Everybody says the same things over and over again. And you know, sometimes I do it too, just to not be involved with people. You know, I just pretend like I'm boring, just so, because I know I can see through them. I can see through their soul. When I look into their eyes, there's a darkness, and I don't care to be around that kind of person or that kind of thing. So when I see that, when I see darkness in the people's eyes, when I see the shark eyes of the narcissist, you know, the eyes of assassins, because that's what there are. You know, they're eyes they're like an assassin's eyes, and they're mesmerizing to look at, kind of like a lion's eyes, right? Lion's eyes are mesmerizing to look at, but man, you know that's a predator. Like, you know that's somebody that's trying to hurt you. And a lot of the times, the people that come back in your life after God removed them, they think that for some reason they still have like authority over you or something like that, because you once probably submitted to their will, because you didn't know any better. You didn't know. And so when you did this, you actually gave away your power. And what exactly does that really mean, giving away your power? Well, it means giving away your life force to an energy vampire or to a narcissist or a Jezebel. And these energy vampires out here are, man, they are running around more so than ever before. And it is really crazy to see some of the lengths that people will go to just to get a glimpse of your attention, because they can't handle not being seen. Like, it's like they need everybody's eye. Like, what's that song? Like, you need everybody's eyes just to feel seen. That's kind of what it's like. And not just for some of these women out here, but for a lot of the men. A lot of the men, they need to feel validated from all their friends and all their people, and they need to talk to all these women just to feel like, you know, they're getting theirs in, even if they're not getting it in, which is the craziest thing. But that's the kind of world that we live in. And what do we do about it? Well, we do what godly people do. We stay in God's laws, statutes, and commandments. We repent for any kind of our sins that have been committed in the past. And we ensure and spread the message of spirit and truth. And the best thing that we can do for people like this is love them from a distance sometimes. And even then, it's like, you can't always love these kinds of people. God commands us to love them, but we don't need to respect these people, okay? We don't need to, holy moly. This road is like never busy. And of course, when I come to film a video, it's like car after car. Oh man. But anyway, so these people, whenever they do come back into your life and they try to have this authority again, you got to just be able to walk away, because they see themselves as people that are above you. And it's hilarious when women come back or they think that you're like, they're better than you. It's like, they're like, oh no, it's okay. You can do this. You can do that. Oh, can I now, huh? All right, cool. I didn't know you were the person that ruled over what I can and cannot do here in this relationship. If you think that's how we're going to play, guess what? I'm going to win this game by not even playing at all. I don't even want to play those kinds of, like it's not even like a game, right? Because women that do that want to control, and men that want to control, what they really are afraid of is you being your own person. And I have no issue with a woman. If I'm in a relationship with a woman, a long-term relationship, she can do what she wants. I have no, like, if she wants to go get a degree or get a career or whatever, that's fine. But guess what? if she goes out and does those things, not necessarily a degree, but if she goes out and, you know, she puts her career before her family, that's not going to be my woman anymore. It's not going to be my woman. So she can do what she wants, but there's going to be repercussions on my end. Like, I don't have to be a part of a relationship that I don't want to be a part of. I'm not obligated to anybody else's feelings, okay? And neither are you. And guess what? People's insistence on superiority or control in the relationship, to me, is automatically a disqualifying factor. Like, it could be we're together for however long in a relationship, and the second that I start to sense that she's trying to control me or dictate how I live my life, look, there's a difference between boundaries and control, okay? And if she has a boundary and she wants to express that boundary, that's fine. I'm okay with that. And I will see to it that I, you know, respect the boundary if that's something that's worthy of respect, in my opinion. Otherwise, I'll just walk, because some boundaries that women have and some standards that women have are not even boundaries or standards. They're just ways to shame or guilt men into doing what they want them to do. And the same thing goes for men too. Any man that tries to control a woman, look, I'm not going to control a woman, but if she wants to be under my protection and under my provision and be with me, because I'm not going to be with her, she's with me, you know. And I don't even need to ask myself if she's going to be having a good time or not, because I know that she's with me. Of course, I am a good time. I can chill back. I can be cool, calm, collected as a cucumber. Cool and calm as a cucumber. Why is that a tongue twister today? I don't know. But anyway, y'all get the point here. So the next time that there's an ex that comes back, or you need to break up, like you're starting to see signs that you need to break up with an ex or something like that, look, take it from me, red flags are not anything to just put under the rug, because that little baby dragon underneath the couch turns into a large dragon when it's neglected, because guess what dragons eat? Anything they want. The dragon will eat whatever it wants if you don't address it, and if you don't get the dragon out of the house. Or you just got to move houses. Whatever you need to do, you got to do it. And if the woman doesn't like it, she can check out my website at goscrewyourself.com. And if she also doesn't like that, then I have another website that she can check out, and it's called idon'tcare.com / never mind. I'm not going to go that far. But still, you guys get the point here. Anyway, I hope this video was informative and insightful in some way, or it's somehow at least relatable. And with that being said, peace be with you. Till next time.